Good morning, students. After a long that we have to discuss one thing, Ampere's circuital law. It's an important law. I think all of you have covered that magnetic effect of current. If you have not seen the videos, see it again, note down it again clearly. Ampere's circuital law. What it tells? It states that the line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path in free space is equal to mu naught times the net current passing through any surface enclosed by the closed path. Before that, I would like to tell you that Ampere's circuital law is the alternate form of Biot-Savart law. We use Biot-Savart law to calculate the magnetic induction by magnetic field strength at a point due to the current element, and that Ampere's circuital law is the alternate form. By applying the Ampere's circuital law, we also can calculate the magnetic induction due to a different types of distribution of current. It states that the line integral of the magnetic field, all of you clearly listen and clearly see. First, what is coming? The line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path in free space is equal to the mu naught times the current passing through any surface enclosed by a closed path. The law, what it tells, suppose the current is passing through any surface. Suppose the current may be passing through the long straight conductor. If the current is passing through any type of surfaces, current is passing through, if you talk about the solenoid, wherever there, if the current is passing through, suppose the current is passing through this current carrying conductor, and if you enclose this current carrying conductor or current carrying surface by a closed path, if it will be enclosed by a closed path, suppose I am closing the path, closed path. This is the current carrying conductor and it is closed by a path. This is the closed path. If it is enclosed by the closed path, along the line, that is the line integral of the magnetic field around any closed path in free space is equal to the mu naught times. If along the line, if you move, we are finding the magnetic field here, magnetic field here, magnetic field here, magnetic field here. The line integral of magnetic field, whenever you talk about the line integral, that is B dot dl. This is the B dot dl is the line integral of magnetic field. But we are adding or we are calculating the magnetic field along the direction of a line. The line integral of magnetic field along a closed path, that must be equal to mu naught times the current passing through the closed surface, Just all of you see the proof for that. First of all, that you should understand clearly what the law tells. Here, suppose we have taken one current carrying long straight conductor. At point P, at a distance r, what will be the magnetic induction? The magnetic induction due to a long straight conductor, already we have derived the formula, that is mu naught by 4 pi 2I upon r. The magnetic field at a distance r, it is the distance r, at a distance r, magnetic field equal to B equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2I upon r. Here you can get the magnetic field equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2I upon r. That already you know it from Biot-Savart law. So if the magnetic field lines, what will be the magnetic field? Because the current carrying conductor produces the magnetic field, and magnetic field lines will be in form of the concentric circles. So at a distance r, we can get a circle, and this circle is enclosing the current carrying conductor. And this is becoming the closed path. Just you imagine a closed path, and this closed path is called the Amperian loop. Amperian loop. So consider a Amperian loop at a distance. Amperian loop in form of a circle of radius smaller. So here becoming the Amperian loop. And this is the dl, small element you have chosen it dl, and the Amperian loop, the magnetic field lines will be along this direction. We are finding the magnetic field lines in this direction. Along the Amperian loop, if you just think for an element dl, that dl will be directed along this one, and the tangent at any point on the magnetic field lines indicate the direction of the magnetic field. So the magnetic field, whatever at point P, will be directed along this way, and dl vector also will be along this way. If you take the line integral of that magnetic field, what will be the line integral? You know that is B vector dot dl vector line integral, and along the closed path, as you are taking the completely closed path, so you have to take like that. The line integral of B dot dl along the closed path, this is equal to, what will be its value? That is equal to B dl cos theta. So here B dl cos 0 degree. You are finding B and dl both are in the same direction. We can take B dl cos 0 degree. And this is the closed path. And this is equal to now, what is the value of the B? You put it here. B is the mu naught by 4 pi. Mu naught upon 4 pi 2I upon R into dl cos 0 equal to 1. So you take the integration of that, closed integration. So mu naught by 4 pi. This is equal to mu naught by 4 pi. Mu naught upon 4 pi 2I upon R is taken out. Remaining the integration of dl. Closed integration of dl. So what is the closed integration of dl? That is mu naught by 4 pi 2I upon R dl. Integration of dl equal to L. That is L, simply L. So this will be equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2 pi upon R into L. What will be the L? Totally complete L. That is equal to 2 pi R. 2 pi R. So R cancel. 2 pi, this 2 and 4 pi, that also cancel. This is the 2I upon R. So remaining you are finding mu naught 4 pi cancelled, R cancelled, that is equal to you are finding mu naught into I. Mu naught I. So you get the formula. Actually what the B, we are getting these values. B dot dl equal to mu naught I. So that is the line integral. If somebody is talking about the line integral, B vector dot dl vector. B vector integration is the method of summation. You take it, that magnetic field will be taken along that closed line. That is B dot dl vector, and that is the closed integration, that is equal to mu naught I. This is the Ampere circular law, and you might know that Ampere circular law is not a universal law, because we cannot calculate the magnetic field at the center of the current carrying coil. Number 2, Ampere circular law is independent of that closed path. We can independent, any path you can take it. Path may be arbitrary, but because of the expression, in the expression we do not get any path relation, mu naught I. And that Ampere circular law holds good for closed path, and that path may be circular path or may be any shape of that path. So finally we are finding the Ampere circular law is helpful to find out the magnetic induction at a point due to a current carrying surfaces or current carrying conductor. And in the next video we will be discussing how this Ampere circular law can be applied to calculate the magnetic induction. Thank you.